Hello, we're going to do your reading, see what's coming through and what I can share with you. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Ooh, okay. Page of Wands. This is really, really interesting. Now, the interesting thing here is that I think the imagery is really fascinating, okay? You see this person here, this page, that is not looking or feeling great, and you've got this person here sort of waiting in the background and sort of wondering what's going on. It's almost like this person has been left by this page, okay? And it's almost like the page doesn't want to do it, but they feel like they have no reason. And this woman in the background is sort of just waiting like, what's happening here? What is happening here? So there's a very interesting energy that we need to read into here. And I feel like you may have felt extremely disappointed here by a person who sort of just kind of got up and left and didn't really give you much of a reason as to why. There's some distance, there's some space, there's some time, there's not a lot of information. And it's almost like you've been just dealing with the fallout, the picking up the pieces, trying to self-soothe, trying to regulate your emotions, trying to look after yourself, your inner child, your shadow, you know, really just trying to love yourself and feel good and feel happy. And the Strength card is you trying to have that strength. I feel like you are, whether you're male or female, okay, I read energies in tarot, not specifically genders, you are this person in the background here, sort of wondering and waiting and thinking, what happened, you know? And this person acting quite impulsively, okay? That's the energy of the Page of Wands. This person acting impulsively, sort of going away, and you thinking, okay, I have no choice but to just look after myself and love myself and sort of, you know, take care of myself. I have no choice but to do that. So let's see what we have here. Now, as this person walks away from you, has created this distance, something really, really interesting is going to happen, okay? Something very, very interesting is going to happen. It is going to be fascinating, shocking, confusing. You will think to yourself, what? How did this happen? Shocking, okay? What's going to happen is that they will realize that their life without you is not good, okay? The reason for that is because the Two of Wands, they will see how incredibly caring, loving, and sweet you have always been. You have this energy of amazing partnership where you give, and you also, of course, you take, but you also give, and that you are very mutual, you're very loving, you love to share. And that's something they haven't found in many people. They haven't found a person that truly shares and truly gives in the way that you have. And so what they'll realize is that as they're walking away from you, not only are they reminded constantly about how much you did for them and how much you gave to them, but they also realize as well that their life is actually turning out to be 10 times worse. They may have walked away from you or created space and distance thinking that their life is going to be really fine, they're going to have all these amazing things to do. What's actually going to end up happening is that their life progressively gets worse, which is really sad. We don't wish this upon people, but I have to tell you what I see on the cards. And the Tower really represents here that their life gets progressively worse because the things they wanted crumble, the things they're hoping to do don't work out, the things that they're trying to make happen in their life don't quite work out. If there are certain applications they put through, they fail. They actually find that all of the things that they're trying to do, even in their work environment, even with friends, it's not working out. Certain relationships are crumbling, not just the one with you, but they're starting to realize actually that their life without you is awful. And they'll kind of think to themselves as well that you were actually very lucky in their life because their life with you in it was actually really good. But as soon as they pushed you away, their life got worse. So they're going to actually think to themselves, what if this is some kind of superstition, you know, that they pushed you away and then their life literally got worse? What if them hurting you and sort of leaving you in this way has actually caused them pain? They're going to realize that there is something a little bit bigger here that is happening, and they're going to start to think like, is this like the universe, you know, because they may not be so spiritual, but they'll start to think like, is this the universe, like, is this my karma? Like they'll start to think these things that they've never thought before. And they'll start to think like, what if this is my bad karma? Like, what if I've done something here? What if it's because I left you that my life is getting worse? Because they'll start to realize that their life just isn't getting good and it's actually getting worse, and they'll start thinking like, what can I do to fix it? And I feel like at some point they're going to get to that conclusion that in order to fix things, they have to make things right with you. Okay? Look, because they'll realize, okay, that their life has got worse when they let you go. So in order to fix their life and make it better, they'll get to a conclusion that maybe their life got worse because they distance themselves away from you. So what they'll do is they'll come back around. Wheel of Fortune, what goes around comes back around. They will come back around to you. They will try to make things work with you. They will try to be around you. They will try to, gosh, they'll try. Gosh, they will try, okay? They will try to be around you. They'll try to be in your life. They'll try to make things work. They'll try to make things happen. They will try. And when I tell you they'll try, I mean like they will really try. 8 of Pentacles. They will work towards you. They will want to be with you. They'll want to work hard towards you. They'll want to make things happen with you. The 8 of Pentacles is I want you. I want to live with you. I want to be with you. I don't want to be around anyone else. You know, it's this energy of like, I need to obtain you. There's going to be a sense of desperation from this person's side towards you. It's like the divine is shining a light in their life and saying, listen, what are you doing? You literally had the most amazing thing that I had given to you on your plate. It's like God is saying, you've literally got such a big divine blessing on your plate. Look at it. So it's almost like this higher force is exposing to them that they have you, this amazing person, this kind person, this caring person, this genuine person. What are they doing? You know, and they're going to feel awful. They're going to feel so sad. They're going to feel so unbelievably sad that they didn't do enough towards you, and then they're going to be desperate to have you. They're going to be desperate, chasing after you, running after you. World card with a 7 of Cups, because they know that in this entire world there is nobody like you. 7 of Cups. Them realizing that there is no one like you, that if they want you, they've got to do something about it now. They can't just leave you hanging. What if you end up with someone else? So 7 of Cups is their fantasy. It's their dream, right? It's what they want, which will be more and more clear. They're going to start obsessing and fantasizing over wanting you. And especially with the World card here, they are going to try and come back around and obtain you because they know how rare you are on this planet. They know that they will not be able to be with someone like you. They will never be able to find someone like you. And that is a very, very tough and very difficult thought, but it is a very truthful thought that will come to them, because you've got the Ace of Swords, which is very blunt cut truth. And you've got the Page of Cups, which is them realizing, I want to be around you. I want to make things work with you. I can't be around, you know, I can't be away from you. You are so special to me. You are so kind. You are so genuine. You are so beautiful. You're so attractive. Like, I can't let this fish out of my reach. You know, yes, there are so many fish in the sea, but you're my fish. You are my fish. You are my fish that I want. And they will try to do everything they can to obtain you, to try and have you, because they'll realize they can't be away from you. Okay, they will realize they can't be away from you. And that is what we have with Death, and also the 8 of Wands. This is transformation. This is them not wanting to be away from you. This is them having created this distance to now not wanting to create that distance. And also 8 of Wands is about shooting their shot, okay? Trying to land that arrow onto the target, which is you, trying to have you, trying to make things work with you, trying to be around you, trying to gain your trust, trying to make things happen, trying to make things progress, not wanting to run away from anything, not wanting to, just not wanting to like run away or create problems or issues, but actually just, I want you, this is what I want, you know, and really being very clear cut in regards to what they want, because they're going to come running and chasing after you. They're going to come wanting you, you know, and I think that really says it all. So I just want to say, like, that's what happened. This is what's going to now happen. We've got here, don't ever change who you are. Okay, that's the affirmation for this reading. Comment it down below. I won't ever change who I am. Comment it down below. That is the affirmation for this reading, because honestly, they're literally telling you that you are perfect as you are. There is nothing wrong with you. In fact, they know that it is them. They have some sadness. they really have some sadness that they're going to try and heal. Look at that face. They have some serious sadness, and it's not to do with you. This sadness is something that they will heal. It's something that they will try to figure out. They will try to work through. Once they've worked through it, they can then come towards you. They can then progress things forward. But through that, you know, them thinking that, oh, maybe I'll just walk away from you and all my life will be fine. That doesn't happen. And then they realize actually you're not the problem. It's actually their own sadness that they have to heal that is the problem. Then they will come to you and they will work through that. And that's what I'm seeing here. So this is your reading. Wow, what a very, very powerful reading, you know, from that to that is going to happen. So this is your reading. If this resonates, don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, items, rituals. Everything's on shopmoonlightguidance.com. There are thousands of 5-star reviews. Everything is there for your convenience. I have TikTok and Instagram as well. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok. Anyways, yeah, I hope you have a really lovely day or night wherever you are. I really hope that this helped you, gave you lots of clarity, information, knowledge, and yeah, it's your reading.